Hello and welcome to Ibile Update. Here we keep you up to speed with activities from the 57 local council areas of the state. I am Taiwo Babatunde on Ibile Update today. As part of efforts to combat climate change and promote environmental sustainability, local authorities across Lagos State commemorated the 2026 Tree Planting Day, themed Trees for Lagos, Our City, a Responsibility, reaffirming their commitment to creating greener, healthier, and more resilient communities. Ibile Update visited some of the councils to monitor the exercise. Here are their reports.
Trees are vital to every thriving community. They improve air quality, reduce flooding, combat climate change, and create a healthier environment. Recognizing these benefits, the leadership of Odi-Olowo Ojuwoye Local Council Development Area has called on residents to embrace tree planting as a collective responsibility in commemoration of this year's Tree Planting Day.
Tree planting and environmental sustainability enlightenment programs have been held in the past, and from which our immediate community have benefited from. I would like to urge all of you, most especially the private builders in our immediate community, to support the tree planting cause by abstaining from extensive deforestation in the name of site clearance for infrastructure development without the appropriate or necessary authorization from the government.
Stakeholders, residents, and community leaders joined the tree planting exercise, reaffirming their support for the Lagos State Government's Greener Lagos initiative aimed at promoting environmental sustainability.
If you look at our forefathers, when you look at their compound, they will plant trees. In the afternoon, they will bring out chairs and they will be under that tree to relax. The breeze that you get from those type of trees is far, far better than what you get from air conditioner.
If you plant trees, you have a fresh air in the environment. The heat will be reduced due to the fresh air being supplied by the trees in our environment. And also for aesthetics reasons, trees beautifies the environment.
Residents were encouraged not only to plant trees, but also to nurture and protect them, with the reminder that every tree planted contributes to a cleaner, greener, and more resilient environment.
When our environment goes extinct, it's because we don't have plants that are growing in our environment. So we need to make sure that each and every one of us plants a tree in our home. It is very important. It helps the community. It helps everything around us thrive.
The council also cautioned against the indiscriminate felling of trees without the necessary approval, stressing that preserving existing trees is key to addressing environmental challenges.
Let us also be reminded that the indiscriminate felling of trees in Lagos contravenes the state environmental law. It is worrying to note that the disregard for nature and unfriendly environmental practices and the continuous exploitation of natural resources have left our society with harrowing consequences, such as the global warming, the rise in sea level, and extinction of flora and fauna.
The exercise concluded with a renewed appeal for residents to make tree planting a way of life, describing it as one of the simplest and most effective ways to protect the environment for present and future generations. Commemorating this year's Tree Planting Day, the Executive Chairman of Ikeja Local Government, Akim Dauda, joined his counterparts across the state. For the occasion, seedlings were planted at designated locations across the council area, symbolizing commitment to supporting the Lagos State Government's environmental sustainability agenda.
About a greener environment, an happier environment, an environment that can assure the coming generation, an environment where our youth can have hope. So it's not just about planting a tree, it's about sending a message to our youth that the future is bright and together it can build a better and future Lagos to our people.
Residents were encouraged to care for the newly planted trees to ensure they grow and continue to provide lasting environmental benefits.
The theme for this year is Tree for Lagos, our city and responsibility, which reminds us that protecting our environment is a shared responsibility. Tree planting play a vital role in the environment.
With this year's theme, Trees for Lagos, our city, our responsibility, the message is clear. Building a greener Lagos is a shared duty, and every tree planted is a lasting investment in a healthier, safer, and more sustainable future for all.
Trees are more than part of the landscape. They help keep communities cooler, cleaner and safer. To mark the 2026 Tree Planting Day, residents, community leaders and environmental stakeholders joined Ejigbo LCDA in the tree planting exercise, reaffirming their commitment to protecting the environment and supporting the Lagos State Government's vision for a greener and healthier Lagos.
It is a bold and timely call to action, a vision that seeks to reclaim, restore and regenerate our urban and peri-urban landscapes amid rapid industrialization and climate variability. As we all know, environmental degradation does not discriminate. It affects us all, regardless of geography, economic status, social class. Issues like flooding, air pollution, and extreme heat are becoming more frequent and intense. It is increasingly clear that tree planting remains one of our most effective natural defense.
The council encouraged residents to plant, nurture and protect trees, stressing that every tree helps improve air quality, reduce flooding, preserve biodiversity and create a healthier environment for future generations.
Our approach is holistic, encompassing climate-smart urban planning, nature-based solution and public engagement strategies that people put first and the planet first. I urge the agency to institutionalize a tree adoption policy that encourages individuals, schools, and corporate bodies to take ownership of planted trees within their environments. With strong partnership and committed sponsorships, we can turn every street, school, and business premises into custodian of climate action.
All stakeholders, they must put hands together to make sure that the tree planted survives for their own benefits. It involves the ecosystem, it helps in climate changing. We all know how intensive the heat is now. But the trees planted, you will know that the storm will reduce, the heat will reduce. So it will even give us longer life.
Council representatives also urged residents to make tree planting a continuous habit rather than a one-day event, describing environmental stewardship as a lasting investment in the future of Ejigbo LCDA.
Tree planting has been identified as a key strategy for creating a greener and healthier environment. As part of this commitment, Lagos State marked its annual Tree Planting Day on July 14th with the theme Planting Trees for Lagos, Our City, Our Responsibility, aimed at expanding the state's green cover and promoting environmental sustainability.
Tree planting is one of the simplest yet most impactful actions we can take in addressing the growing challenges of climate change. Desertification, erosion, biodiversity, diversity loss, and environmental degradation.
In Agboyi-Ketu LCDA, the council chairman Adetola Abubakar joined workers and residents in the exercise, describing it as an opportunity for everyone to contribute to a cleaner and greener environment.
A tree-lined street is a healthier street. More trees mean cleaner air, lower heat stress, and better spaces for recreation and mental wellness, for civic ownership. Tree planting is not just government work, it is the work of every Lagosian, of our local government, the traditional rulers, community development association, schools, estates, corporations, faith-based organizations, markets, and families.
She also urged residents to maintain proper environmental sanitation to help prevent flooding.
The one we did before, if you go close to the places, you see the benefit. When Fajola started it, it's beautiful, it gives us energy and protects the ecosystem. It's good, stopping flood and so on. So there's a lot people to do for us.
Similarly, residents of Agbado, Oke-Odo LCDA participated in the tree planting exercise, where the council chairman, Ejigbo, emphasized that greening Lagos is a shared responsibility. He noted that government alone cannot achieve the vision of a climate-resilient state and encouraged residents to nurture the trees planted and take ownership of their environment.
As a government, we remain committed to protecting a clean, safe and sustainable environment. However, planting the trees is only the beginning. We must all ensure that the trees planted today are protected, watered and properly cared for so they can grow and benefit future generations.
They provide shelter. They help to remove the carbon dioxide from the air and give us good oxygen. They are good for agricultural and they are good to correct flooding and erosion. And we employ members of the community to emulate in their various communities, plant a tree and make sure they nurture the tree planted to survival.
The exercise underscores the importance of collective action in building a sustainable future while safeguarding the well-being of residents.
Before we end the program today, if you have any information to share with us, please send us an SMS or WhatsApp message number on your screen. To watch Ibile Update Mondays to Fridays, please tune in at 8:20 a.m., 12:15, and repeat broadcast at 11 p.m. You can also watch Ibile Updates on YouTube. I am Taiwo Babatunde. Thank you for watching.
Oya